Hi bros, today small update about my Xiaomi 2-wheel drive project with built-in VSC. Say hello Foxy, hi. So I connected brake lever, stock one from Xiaomi, and stock throttle gimbal to the controller, and so far everything seems to be working just fine. If you would like to know how to connect all those cables, check the description, there is a link to my website when I show it more or less step by step how to do it. So let me prove you that all is working. Here we got still some cable jungle, as you can see, but this is not a big deal. I have just to make some project, print it, and it will look much better. The hard part was just to connect all those cables to make it work. So let's hit the power button. We got some blue light, and also over here. So far so good. Now let's try to find the Bluetooth. So let's hit the scan button on the app on my smartphone, and you just found this straight away. Will it connect? Yeah. So yeah, VSC for me is the best way to go. Quite easy to use, but yeah, don't be scared about all those wires. It's super easy to understand that, well, all those have to be connected. So now when I add the throttle, so this thing, the wheels should spin. Check this one out. And when I hit the brake lever, so yeah, in VSC app you can set how big regenerative braking you would like to have, how much power you would like to set for the rear motor, or for the front motor. So yeah, this is way to go. And as you can see, I use it stock Xiaomi gimbal. So this thing will looks like sleeper because we've got this 12S battery pack 5P built into the deck. Only this small spacer could be a little bit visible, but it's like 5 millimeters high. So this thing will looks like stock Xiaomi. So it will be true sleeper. Actually, I did small test, and this thing is crazy punchy because I set on the rear motor around 1200 watts because we've got this Pro motor, and on the front classic one I set around 1000 watts, and yeah, this thing is crazy punchy. I think I will even like it a little bit more than big Chinese scooters because this thing is super light, quite punchy, and it still looks like simple Xiaomi, so police will not stop you because, hey, this dude is using simple Xiaomi, but this is not simple Xiaomi. Connections. So as you can see, I just had to connect 3 wires from the stock throttle Xiaomi, so these ones, to 3 wires on VSC. And the same story is for the brake lever. So it's really easy to connect it. Just check description. On my website I show it how to do it, and bros, I cannot wait to test this thing, but so far it's like a little bit snowy, it's cold, there is lots of ice, but I think in next 2 weeks I will test this thing. But yeah, for now I just proved that all is working. So now on the back we've got 1.2 kilowatts, on the front around 1 kilowatts, so it's more than 2 kilowatts. And this is my first Xiaomi. So this is light version because we've got only 12S battery pack 5P, but my next Xiaomi will be like M-Power because we will have 2 Pro motors, so on the back and on the front, and I will set on each motor around 1.5 kilowatts. So overall Xiaomi will have around 3 kilowatts, and it will still almost looks like sleeper because I will use 13S 5P battery. So the controller will not fit inside. I will have to mount it some over here, but I will try to do it as gentle as possible to make it look almost like stock. And yeah, just imagine 20 kilograms Xiaomi Pro with power around 3 kilowatts. That will be crazy, isn't it, bros? So yeah, it's actually a super fun project. I have no idea why I didn't finish it in last year, but in this year it will be, I think, even better fun because I've got better knowledge. So see you in next one, bros. I forgot to mention about app for the smartphone. So here you can see clock with current, duty, RPM of the motors, power, and I'm not sure if in this app we can follow the speed, but there is other apps where you can follow the same and even more, so you can also see the speed. At the bottom you can see battery, so we've got 44 volts. And now when I add the throttle, you can see everything seems to be working. And even we can see the RPM of the motors. Nice. But yeah, more about this one in next episode. Awesome.